Good morning and welcome to the teacher's wake-up call. It's a little bit past 8. It's 8:08. Sounds ominous. It's 8:08 and I've already been busy. I cleaned up our department calendar for the next 2 months, updated it. I got some paper stuff sorted. I feel like I've been productive. More importantly, last night, Sunday night, was I stressed? Was I anxious to start school again? Nope. I kept my promise and I brought 0 corrections home. I literally finished everything I had to do, everything I had to correct before the break, before the holiday break, in order for me to have the least amount of work to do, not just only over the break, but during, like on my first day back today. And how brilliant, why aren't more schools doing it like this? We're starting on a pet day. We're starting on a professional day, meaning we get to focus and work on prep, on planning, which is an absolute brilliant concept. You know, why be so stressed out? And I think that factored in to my mood last night. Like it was 8 p.m. and I wasn't inordinately anxious. I mean, there's always like oh my God, it's Sunday night, I have to go back into work tomorrow. But it was less intense. It was less, like how quickly can I retire by morning to, I can handle this. And that is the sort of energy that we need. We need 2025 to be filled with moments of, we're going to handle this. I don't want to say instead of aiming high, we need to aim low. That's not it at all. I think I am aiming high by saying, I'm going to handle it. It's not putting any undue expectations. It's not striving for perfection. Laugh at perfection. It's boring and it keeps you from being done. And I'm quoting the Cult of Done manifesto by Brie Pettis. I'm sure I'm massacring their name, but yeah. So you aim for what you can accomplish, and then you can accomplish well. So today, what I have planned, I'm basically going to look at the next couple of weeks. I've got big essays coming up for my students, so I need to make sure that that those things are ready to go. I am going to figure out how I'm going to tackle, because like one of those days I would like to have a guest speaker come into my class to speak with the grade 10s about how to do proper research, because my grade 10s are going to be starting February with the Projet Passion Pop, the Passion Pop project, aka a school-based Comic-Con. And I want them to understand how to do research and how to do citations and how to, how to properly work so they can be ready, not just for my project, but for other projects in their other classes, and eventually grade 11 where you've got some bulkier, chunkier assignments. That's my plan. That's my plan. I also would like to, I don't want to say take care of things that are not school related. It's the reason why I'm here. This professional day is a teacher-led PED day. So there's going to be a fair number of teachers who will not be coming in today and will rather work from home. I can't do that. If I'm at home, I'm going to be distracted by a million things. Laundry, cleaning up. Although I was pretty on top of things when it comes to cleaning these past 2 weeks. I don't know if it's because I finished renovating my basement. Yay. Well, I say I. Let's be honest. I subcontracted people take care of finishing my basement. but the organizing, the putting together of furniture, the assignment of places for various things, it forced us to be, I don't want to say to clean, because I don't want people to think like I spent my last 2 weeks, spit shining my entire house. No. But to quote my husband, don't want to jinx it, but I think this has been the most organized we've been since we moved into the house. So I don't want to work from home when possible, when I have a lot of things on my to-do list, in order to stay focused, because I don't want my attention to be split. Now, that being said, I am going to deal with professionally related things, like things for la QFLS, things that are pertaining to that, and that is part of my profession. I am the VP of the Association québécoise pour l'enseignement du français langue seconde, and I'm sure I'm asking, is it des professionnels de l'enseignement du français langue seconde? Yeah, anyway, so I'm the VP, and I don't know that. It's just that the acronym changed recently, so I have to get used to saying it the new way. So that being said, today's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a typical Monday, meaning a Monday after a long break. So that means whenever you're going to bump into someone in the hallway, you're going to say, Happy New Year. Hope you had a nice break. Did you do a lot? No, I didn't do much. Actually, I don't want to say I was under the weather. I was under the weather. And it made, when you're not feeling quite great, there were a couple of days there that nothing much was happening. But that's okay. That's why breaks are there, so you cannot stress and just say, okay. And there's always that part of me that says, I guess I could have done more. And yes, there's always so much you can do, so much more you can do. But at the same time, is that your goal? To tackle as many things as possible, and then yes, there's going to be that sense of accomplishment, and some people thrive on completing their to-do list. But I think that to-do list never ends. There's always going to be something. So instead of trying to reach perfection and do the impossible, take it one day at a time and do as much as you can, and celebrate the little accomplishments. Because for some people, the challenge is there. And I feel partially naked because I forgot to put earrings on. I knew I forgot to do something this morning before leaving. On that awesome note, folks, I'm going to try and be productive this morning, and I'm going to get my tuchus in gear and get things done. So have yourselves an awesome day, and Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope 2025 rocks and is epically stellar.